what I'm showing you here is, the product is ISO Plus MCN. MCN stands for multi-cloud network.
Okay.
And again, this is a fully organic product from Tata Communications. So as the title says, it is this software runs your multi-cloud and you govern it. So it's a governance software. This is how you provision an application connected domain. Essentially, you define, in this case, it's a payments. You brought any name you can give it. And then you select which sovereignty class. And sovereignty class is if you care about that the data should not leave a specific geo boundary. So think of this, that if you define it this way, there will be a geofence created around data movement, right? So in this case, let's say it's you have to adhere to GDPR in this case, and any compliance frameworks, whether it's HIPAA in the US for anything related to healthcare, or it is in EU AI Act or DPDP in India. So any of them, you could select it. So select what are your constraints in terms of how applications must manage the data.
Okay.
And the second one is then you pick up all the components, either multiple applications or any component of the application. In this case, it just gave this label, payment services, and it will pick up all the applications or these services or components of these applications that pertain to that label, right? So it picked up 48 of them in this case. And if you wanted anything else, any Linux virtual machine running or any serverless Lambda functions or any managed service, all they can be put as part of this ACD, right? And then you simply define what are your network requirements. You say, in this case, I want a 20 millisecond latency, no more than that for tail latency, and I want 4 gigabits for traffic because that's what the application requires. And it will automatically figure out what is the right construct on a per region basis of each cloud, what kind of network is required. You go to next. It creates a YAML script in terms of how it will construct this application connectivity domain. You can see it will create this attachment to the transit gateways, virtual WANs. It will create so many WireGuard tunnels. We also use cryptographic identity, the SPIFFE. This is essentially that we don't only depend on IP addresses to identify these workloads, but also their cryptographic identities, so that even if they move, the policies still are valid. And finally, it will show you what will reuse, the kind of routes it will advertise, and even the cost, because the moment you set up communication between multiple applications, there is a cost in terms of all these cloud providers charge for egress traffic. So we put it all together and it shows this, and then you just deploy this ACD. So it validates that everything is okay, and then it sets up the network, creates those tunnels, it's an overall network, advertises those routes, and at the end, you have this ACD is deployed, and this is the ACD. So first thing is the measure part. Measure tells you this enterprise multi-cloud complexity index. This is an index that tells you what your score is. So the score ranges from 0 to 1000. For example, it says you have 476. Now this score is calculated using a lot of factors. Again, you can see it depends on the environment topology, the network fabric, governance and sovereignty, if you have AI workloads, any operational drift between your tools and what the actual deployment of the application is, and cost coupling, meaning how are the applications talking to each other and how much expense they are gathering in terms of the egress cost. So all those put together, it scores a score. That's the complexity score. Yeah. So it also tells you now the remediation action in terms of, hey, if you did this, it will lower your score, which in turn will lower your cloud costs. Yeah. And you can see the suggestion, for example, it says, if you did all this, it will lower score you at 24 minutes. And if I won't run this, but if you run this, it will go into effect and lower the score. So if I give you the second one, which actually is just a routing change, if I execute this one, basically it has changed some routing, and if you can see it came down. It was 476 again. And this is continuous, and it's not just one time. So every few minutes, it will monitor your cloud estate and see if the score could be lower, offer suggestion, and then you can do it. And second lens, very quickly, the measure, we said route takes your routing. So this always can see how your traffic is being routed across this cloud, in this case, AWS, Azure, and GCP, and what is the latency of the links between this. And if there is any issue, it will flag that out. You can trace any path in terms of how that is. So you, for example, right from the workload to the other workload, it will show you exactly what time it is taking and all that stuff. So that's the route part. The third is comply. The comply lens actually tells you that are you complying with all the regulations, the laws that you chose that this is constraining this particular application connectivity domain. one of the features we give is a pre-flight check, meaning even before the traffic flows, you can actually run a pre-flight, which tells you that, hey, if we were to pass data this way, it will pass all these tests, right? In this case, other than just an informative thing about GDPR, everything pans out.
Okay.
So it says, so we scored, we actually calculate a score, it says 94% compliance. So it's, unless it's below a threshold, you are good on that one.
Okay.
And the last one is very quickly recover. Recover tells you if you were to lose any particular availability zone or application goes down or a data center goes down, what is the ability to recover to a different site and where all this data can be rerouted to that location. And we do a continuous check of that in terms of your infrastructure as code, interfaces all working, network overlay is that working fine, data replication is happening fine, your workload orchestration is okay, are you complying with all the sovereignty laws, etc. So in this case, the score is, we calculate a score between 0 and 1, and 0.92 is that's still healthy. So if something were to happen, you would actually recover pretty well. So this is the 4 lenses I talked about of the product.